On the next Canine Corner, we will be talking about pet safety for the warm weather, and we stopped by a shopping event in Torrance that benefited the ASPCA. Plus, we have your summer fun checklist for you and your canine companion, and we'll tell you how you can give this guy a forever home. All this coming up on the next Canine Corner. Hi there, I'm Rhiannon Tertanich, your host for Canine Corner, the show that your dog will give 2 paws up. The dog days of summer are here, but don't worry because we have you covered. We'll be talking pet safety for the hot weather, and we have a whole bunch of fun ideas for you and your canine companion. Plus, we stopped by a shopping event at Sugar Cloth that benefited the ASPCA. But first, let's meet some adorable rescue dogs who are looking for their forever homes.
So this is Bunny. We call her Honey Bunny. She's a Dogo Argentino mix. She's 5 years old. She's a mother of 12 puppies. She loves to run, play in the pool, loves children. Oh my God, I can't emphasize that enough. Loves all her toys, loves her human. She's very playful, very much a lap dog. We've had her in the rescue about 3 years now. She's stuck in boarding. We would love to be able to find her a forever home. She's an amazing dog. The longer she's in boarding, the more her issues with dogs are gonna prolong. So the sooner we get her into a home, the better she will be. With the right handler, she will be able to be integrated with other dogs. I'm not sure how she is with cats. Little dogs, no. But I can't say enough about her. She's just awesome. She's got to be one of the most loving dogs I've ever met in my entire life. This is Cade. He is a pit bull mix. We're thinking maybe Cane Corso mix. He came from a fighting situation where he was confiscated, put in the shelter. He was beat up by a gang member with a chain wrapped around his hand. We're thinking it was a rival gang trying to take out the champion, as it were. It took about 6 months to make him human friendly. Didn't like men, now he adores them. He's about 5-6 years old. We've had him about 3 years. He also is in boarding. Cannot be with other dogs. That's a given. Just cannot be with other dogs, cannot be with other cats. I don't care how experienced you are in this breed. He cannot be integrated with another animal. He does good one-on-one. He's okay with kids. He's not okay with other animals. He's very loving, very kind. Toy motivated, hard toys. Loves hard toys. Doesn't like the water. Likes to go on relatively long walks. He doesn't run. He's very low energy, very loving. Not much of a lap dog, but he likes to roll around and play in the grass, play in the dirt, be a dog. He's what you consider the special needs because he had his issues coming into the rescue. As you can see now, he's come into his own. Very confident young man. He wasn't when we got him, but now he is.
This is Bella. She's about a little less than 5. She was in boarding a long time. She's not real good with, we'll get the not real good stuff out of the way first. Small dogs, not her thing. She lives with me and 2 big dogs, a big black lab, about 90 pounds, and she thinks that's her mommy. And then I have a little stubborn chocolate lab pit bull mix that she's absolutely in love with. They don't have any problems, and he didn't used to like other dogs, but he loves her. To be honest, she's perfect for a woman who's looking for a dog that can protect her. She's big enough yet to protect you because she has a big bark and she can do damage if she had to. She's good on a leash, but I'm kind of bad with her, and I let her, because she has a lot of energy, I'm the bad doggy owner, and I let her on a retractable leash, and she runs all around, but she will come back the minute you tell her, and so I try to maximize her energy, or actually minimize her energy by letting her run around.
She is our 7-year-old pit bull mix. She's very rambunctious, has a mind of her own, as you can see. Not real great with other dogs, definitely no cats. Children make her very anxious, so no children. She suffers from anxiety, so she would have to be in a home or somebody's home all the time. She's normally pretty low energy once she calms down. She's just a little amped up right now. Needs to be the only animal in the house, no children, loves bye-bye rides. All the dogs here that you saw love to go bye-bye rides. She doesn't like the water, she hates the water. She, like the other two are in boarding, so her issues, the longer she's in boarding, the longer it's gonna take. She's housebroken, believe it or not. Even though she's in boarding, she's housebroken. She's not a chewer, she's not toy motivated, she's not treat motivated. In all honesty, she would rather just sit next to you on a couch and just chill. That's really much all she wants to do. A good walk maybe once or twice a day, and she's done. She scares easy. She was sent for training and she was abused, so she doesn't do well with stern voicing. It scares her. She came back with scars on her face from being beat up. But other than that, she's absolutely awesome. She's truly awesome. She just needs a good home. I mean, she's 7 years old. I've had her going on 4 years. And the whole time she's been in boarding, and nobody will even give her a chance.
If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please contact Diana at sativa90501@yahoo.com or visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/romprescue. Those dogs are absolutely adorable. Sugarcloth and the Del Amo Fashion Center hosted a VIP shopping event that benefited the ASPCA and the StubHub Center Foundation. Let's check it out. Canines' clothes, cocktails, and canapes were just a few of the things at Sugarcloth's VIP shopping event.
And we're just having a charity night, but what's the best way to do charity? Shop for a great cause. So tonight we're going to be shopping. We have live entertainment by Capitol and Motown recording artist James Davis that will be here performing. It's just going to be a great, exciting evening for women, men, you name it, and our little fellas. We even have little doggies in the house, so it's just a great event.
The event benefited both the StubHub Center Foundation as well as the ASPCA, and the idea to hold a fundraiser for the ASPCA came from Sugarcloth's owners' love for animals.
They're very active with the ASPCA, and it means something, it's very close to the owner's heart, so that's why we wanted to support it and bring them out.
Not only was there great shopping and great music, but there were raffle tickets for sale as well as a silent auction going on throughout the night. Guests snacked on appetizers from Frida's Mexican cuisine that recently opened up in the Del Amo Fashion Center. There's a lot going on here tonight. There is food, there are clothes, there are dogs. Are you having fun?
This is wonderful. They've got fantastic food, they've got wonderful libations, the wonderful music, that are sweet dogs back there to be adopted, as well as amazing clothes that you can purchase, and I guess part of the proceeds go to the two companies, which we need to support to keep them alive. Yeah,
Definitely. And have you done any shopping so far?
I have a huge dressing room full of clothes waiting for me to go try them on.
And walking around the store once, it's easy to see why shoppers had no problem finding clothes they like. Sugarcloth has a variety of stylish and unique items to choose from.
Boho chic, modern hippie, with a little bit of a flair. But you can find anything from a beautiful cocktail dress to, comfy shorts to wear to the beach, or a vintage piece that's so unique and nobody else is going to have that because it's truly vintage.
Sugarcloth has something for everyone, including a section for canine companions, so you can pick up a toy for your dog while you're shopping for yourself.
We have market stuff that, you rotate in and out for quick fashion, but then we have statement pieces that you're not going to find anywhere else.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, great. Everyone should come check out the store, shop. I will be shopping in like 20 minutes. But anything else you want to add?
Just come check us out once. I tell everybody, just come in once, and I guarantee you, if you try stuff on, we'll have fun. We'll do fitting room sessions and try on 15 pieces if you want, but I guarantee you, if you try them on, you will find something that you like.
In addition to the amazing clothes, music, and snacks, there were also some local businesses at the event, including one for dogs, Camp Runamutt South Bay.
We provide daycare services, overnight services. We have a dog trainer. She also does tricks, agility. We do nose work classes. We have a swimming pool for everything from teaching a dog to swim, dogs that just have a lot of exercise, arthritic dogs, older dogs, any dog that has had surgery. The pool is at 90 degrees, so it's like physical therapy for a person. It's just the best ever. And we also do doggy birthday parties, which is a blast. We do meetup groups. We also have Bubbles Pet Spa, who also has locations in Torrance and several other locations. They have one in our location. So people just can get everything they need for their doggies and lots of attention during the day and at night.
Not only was the event benefiting the ASPCA, but Gone to the Dog's Rescue, a local rescue based here in the South Bay, was in attendance with adorable rescue dogs.
We are so lucky we got invited to this event because, we are grassroots, community driven, and we rescue dogs here from the South Bay. And we rescue them from kill shelters. So when we get to kind of spread the word on adoption and rescue, we always are jumping at the chance.
You can find Gone to the Dog's Rescue at Pets Plus in Torrance every other Saturday, but at the event, Marcy introduced us to an adorable dog who is looking for his forever home.
So Newton is a 3-year-old Terry Poo. And if you know terriers, they like to talk and bark. So he's been with us, unfortunately, over a year. But I'm fostering this guy, and we're getting better. He likes to be home and chill. He loves the dog park. When we're out, he likes to be held. So that's what I do. I play practice mommy, and he's doing good.
The event gave customers not only a chance to buy great clothes to benefit great causes, but it also allowed those from the dog community to express the importance of animal rescue.
This is an opportunity to meet some dogs and to learn and educate people about how important it is to go to a shelter or a rescue to get a dog or look for their dog. So it's really, really important.
Giving back is so important, and being able to do it in such a great way made the event a success.
And I think whenever you can add a twist to it and bring people together for networking and have a charity and also shop, you can't miss.
If you missed the event but want to check out Sugar Cloth, it is located in the Del Amo Fashion Center at 21540 Hawthorne Boulevard, number 421, or visit their website, sugarcloth.com. Cute clothes and cute dogs, I can say firsthand that event was amazing. Be sure to stop by Sugar Cloth and check out their fabulous clothes. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. There's much more doggone fun when we come back. Welcome back to Canine Corner. I'm your host, Rhiannon Trutanich. Stumped on how to spend the dog days of summer with your dog? Look no further because we have some great summer fun ideas. So summer is the best season, and the only way to make summer even better is to spend it with your canine companion. My co-host Popeye Trutanich is here to help me go over some great ways to spend the summer with your dog. We'll be talking about fun things that you can do inside and outside your home, and we'll give you some great ideas for any budget. So let's get started. So let's talk about some ways you can enjoy summer with your dog around town. Being in Southern California, we get great weather all year long, but that doesn't mean we can't have a little extra fun during the summer. So what can you do? Taking your dog to a dog beach is a great way to soak up that summer sun with your canine companion. Go online and find out where your local dog beach is, take them, bring their favorite toy, bring their favorite frisbee like Popeye likes to do, and just have a great time. Another thing you can do is to take your dog to a dog-friendly restaurant. If you're here in Torrance, Lazy Dog Cafe is a great option to sit outside, enjoy some good food and good music, and just spend some quality time with your dog. Plus, they even have a menu entirely for dogs. Popeye loves it. Another thing you can do is to enroll your dog in swimming lessons. Popeye's in swimming lessons, and he absolutely loves going and splashing around in the pool. He gets great exercise, and it's a really good time for him and for me as a spectator. If you want to stay a little bit closer to home, there's a couple different things you can do. You can take your dog for a walk. You can take them to the local park and again, bring their favorite toy or their favorite frisbee. If you are going to take them for a walk, you might want to think about joining a local walking group with other dogs and their owners. It's a great time for you both to have a little socialization and, of course, get some exercise in. So let's talk about some ways you can enjoy the dog days of summer with your dog at home. Popeye and I are both homebodies, and we love staying at home, so we're basically experts at how to have fun at home. Now, one way that you can help your dog beat the heat during the summertime is to get him a kiddie pool that you can fill up and put in the backyard. He can wade around in it or splish splash around. Popeye has one, but he treats it as a giant water bowl. But a lot of dogs do like them. You can pull up a beach chair and sit next to him, grab a cold beverage, or you can let him play alone outside. Just make sure to check the water and make sure it's not getting too dirty or too warm for him. Now, if your dog doesn't like kiddie pools, there's another thing you can do. You can grab one of these sort of sprinkler toys. You just screw a garden hose in and twist it, turn the water on, the water pushes the ball around, and your dog can just chase this all day long. Popeye would if I would let him. If your dog has a lot of energy, you can set up an agility course for him in your backyard. They can jump, run around, and play. It's a great way for your dog to burn off some extra energy and get some exercise. You can also get one of these smart toys, as I like to call them. You put the treats in the inside, and then you throw the toy for your dog in your backyard. They grab the toy, Popeye wants to play right now, and they also get a sweet treat on the inside. Now let's talk about some frozen treats, which happens to be Popeye's favorite. He's already ready. Popeye loves his ice bone. This is a bone I just dip it in a bowl of water, let it get all the water in there, put it in the freezer. I give it to Popeye and let him chew on it or lick it, and it sort of cools him down. I just recommend not using it when you are in the house because it can get a little messy. Another thing that your dog might like is Frosty Paws Doggy Ice Cream. It is Popeye's absolute favorite. It comes in regular and peanut butter, and you can find it at your local grocery store. Seriously, I give him this and nothing can get his attention while he's enjoying his Frosty Paws. If you like being in the kitchen, you can also whip up a frozen treat for your dog. All you'll need is an ice tray, some low sodium chicken broth or beef broth, and some little picks that you would put in sandwiches. These are like mini popsicles for your dog. I made these with low sodium chicken broth for Popeye, and as you can see, he is just, yep, already going for it. They're pretty healthy, and if your dog has any dietary restrictions or just doesn't like certain foods, be sure to keep that in mind when making them. So not only are these ideas a lot of fun, and some of them are even pretty great exercise, but they will help strengthen the bond between you and your dog and give you guys some quality time together. Just make sure, since it's hot outside, to be mindful of how your dog's doing. If you're doing an outdoor activity, always check on him and see if he's panting too much or needs water. And be sure to tune in to later in the show because we'll be talking about hot weather safety for dogs. Be sure to check Canine Corner's social media pages throughout the month for more summer ideas. And keep us in the loop on your adventures with hashtag Canine Corner Summer Fun. Popeye and I are gonna go do our favorite summer activity right now, which is take a nap. Right, Popeye? Oh, he's already ready. Gene Bresovich, the owner of Tranquil Pet Animal Healing and Wellness Center, who specializes in dog swimming, pet Reiki, and pet first aid and CPR, is here to talk to us about how to keep our dogs healthy and safe when it's hot outside.
First of all, it's the temperature outside. Like I said, even in the evening, and because the dogs, you know, our dogs are closer to the ground. So while we're walking down the street on a pavement, we don't feel it because we're not that close to the ground. But with their longer bodies, and at the end of the day, when the heat's been pounding down and beating down rather on the pavement all day, it's going to reflect off in the evening. And even walking your dog in the evening, it may be hot. I suggest either like the Beltway in Hermosa, Manhattan Beach, walking them on that because it's dirt. That necessarily absorb the heat like, you know, the pavement or the street and the tar would do. If Wilson Park has the big track, instead of walking them on the pavement, walk them right off of it on the grass. So those are things you can do. If their temperature rises above 104, and you can usually get the temperature in the ear, that's heat stroke. They're going to be having problems. Sometimes they get sluggish. They can do excess panting, drooling. If they faint, lack of energy, and again, this could be just because it's hot and you have them at home. Make sure they have plenty of water. If you do feel that your dog is showing signs of heat stroke, one of the things you can do is put a towel over their bodies and then take some water and start pouring it over their body, over the towel on their body to help bring their body temperature down. If you don't have water, like, you know, Gatorade or soda or something in a bottle of any form of liquid that you can pour on them, that will help. And then of course the number one thing on that is get them to your vet right away, because just because they seem to be fine, we don't know. We're not vets, we don't know. The one thing you might do if you want them to be drinking a little bit more is to maybe put a little bit of low sodium chicken broth or beef broth add it to the water to make it a little bit more tasty. So they'll drink up a little bit more.
I thought this would be cute. I saw someone else had done it, so I went out and I bought Popeye a kiddie pool for the backyard. But he thinks it's a giant water bowl, so he doesn't even mess with it. But are there any benefits to that, to getting a little to keep out there, as long as you change the water?
It can cool them off.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely can cool them off. If you might. He liked to swim though, right? So I'm surprised that he doesn't want to get in that kiddie pool, because I remember you said he liked to swim.
I forced him. I was like, you got to get in. I told him, I was like, you get in the pool, and he sat there and he looked miserable the whole time.
Okay.
But he drinks it, which is weird.
I would just be careful if you have water in there and the sun's beating down. I would go out there and test it, because the sun can heat up, that water too.
Yeah. And not leave it.
Right. Yes, absolutely. You need to change it. Yeah.
If you are interested in contacting Jean, please visit tranquilpet.com. If you have a question, contact us and we'll be sure to get you the right answer. Call us at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov. Be sure to consult your vet before trying any holistic remedies and keep their number on hand in case of an emergency. For a fee, you can also call the ASPCA's Pet Poison Control Center or the Pet Poison Helpline if your pet ingests a toxin. Now, if you missed the adoption segment at the beginning of our show or just want to see the adorable dogs again, here's your recap. Bunny is between 4 and 5 years old. She's a Dogo Argentino mix. She's a very sweet dog and is very playful. She loves her toys and she loves to give hugs. She would be best in a home without other dogs. She loves people and she loves children. She's in boarding and cannot wait to meet her forever family. Kate is a Pit Bull and Cane Corso mix. He's between 5 and 6 years old. He was rescued from a dogfighting situation and was beaten with a chain. Because of his past situation, he cannot be with other dogs, but he is very human friendly and is a very sweet dog. He is toy motivated and loves to just be a dog. Bella is a Pit Bull mix who is 4 years old. She gets along with larger dogs, but would be best in a home without small dogs. She loves to go on walks and is a very sweet dog. Cassie is a 7-year-old Pit Bull mix. She would do best in a home without other dogs, cats, and kids. She is a mellow dog who would love to just hang out on the couch. She loves to go on car rides and would make a great companion. If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please contact Diana at sativa90501@yahoo.com or visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/romprescue. If you want even more Canine Corner, be sure to like our Facebook page and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us here on Canine Corner. I'm Rhiannon Trutanich, and we'll see you next time.